What the hell? Oh, I can play as a troop? I didn't know that. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, well now I know I can go into first-person mode. That's pretty awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go find the enemy. Alright, we got ourselves some tanks up here. Oh, minefield, careful. Careful. Alright, there's got to be something up here. I see Soviet tanks rushing forward. Looks like another minefield, maybe. Try to avoid that. Alright, I think there is a Panther in here. Maybe. I also seem to have a Molotov and some other weapons too, so I might be able to take this down. Oh, there it goes. That Panther is flying fast, dude. Dude, the fact that we can go into first-person mode is amazing. I wonder if I can jump on the tank and, like be able to be transferred with the tank. Oh, here we go. Oh, no way. I can actually be transported by the tank, dude. Oh, maybe you don't want to do that. It's going to die from the Panther. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and this is big. Total Tank Simulator has received some major updates, and I haven't taken a look at this game for years. And now, coming soon, Total Tank Simulator will have full campaigns for the USSR and Germany, with many other coming for the United Kingdom, France, Poland, and also the United States. So if you want to see more of this war that took place after the first war content on the channel, can't say the actual name of it because Susie will suppress the video and also probably get it demonetized. If you want to see anything like this, make sure you smash that like button, become a new subscriber, and smash that join button as well to support me directly, bypassing all of YouTube's bureaucracy. I need that support more than ever before. Total Tank Simulator's game available now on Steam for pre-order, but will be coming in full release soon enough, where we can do sandbox battles and also campaign battles, where today we're going to take a look at Germany's campaign. You find Germany to be the most interesting, but before we start, make sure you spam that Glory to Raptoria down below in that comment section, and let me know what tank that is right there. I believe that is a Canadian-made that, I believe, is a Ha-Go tank from Canada in World War III, I believe. So, let me know what it is down below, and let's get started with a fresh new campaign. So there's all the nations I mentioned. Today we'll be playing as Germany, but let's take a quick look at what the USSR has to offer. The Soviets are a land offensive faction. Their strategy lies in mass production. They outnumber the enemy with cheaper, albeit weaker, tanks. I wouldn't say that about the T-34-85, by the way. I don't know if that's a weaker tank. That was a pretty damn good tank. Ah, there you are. Defensive Act in 1941. The Red Army opposed the German invasion of the Soviet Union. It looks like 5 acts, and there's different types of campaigns now. So each one of these acts actually has different missions within the Act 2. So there's going to be a lot of content here. That's going to be crazy. All these nations plus all these acts plus all the missions within it. That's crazy. Now, these missions, to me, really remind me of something like Unity of Command, and also games like, for example, Panzer Corps and other things like that. So there's the overworld map. Hello?
Nun herrscht also Krieg.
Oh.
Wir hatten keine andere Wahl, wissen Sie?
Dude, the voice acting is
Die Polen
awesome.
haben unser höfliches Angebot abgelehnt. Wir mussten uns verteidigen. Gut, wir haben zuerst geschossen, aber Sie haben zurückgeschossen. Was sollten wir also tun? Nun gut, gehen Sie jemanden töten.
Jawohl, mein Herr. Alright. Offensive Act. This offensive act you will start here. Your goal is to finish as in few moves as possible. Final mission. This is the final mission. You have to reach it and win within a specified number of moves in order to win the entire act. Wow. So just like Unity of Command, we need to basically pick which direction we want to go. So we can blitz all the way to the objective, or we can play it safe a little bit, then blitz, and then sneak around. So we can make different types of moves as we want. Dude, there's a whole tech tree here for... Oh, German rifle. Wow, this is really detailed. So also maybe think a little bit like Ravenfield a little bit with how the units look. And there's a whole tech tree for aircraft too. Dude! Now, obviously, some of this stuff's not going to be available in 1939 as we're invading Poland, but the Bf-109 and the Stuka are available so far with, oh my god, the HO-229 is available as well later in the game in Act 3, which some of these might be made up, by the way. They might have like a, yeah, some of this stuff is just like fun final missions like that. Well, you'll have to tell me what that is right there. So again, big points to those of you who, well, that's actually a Sherman tank, if you guys didn't know. Obviously, it's a Sherman tank, so well, let me know what you think it is down below, but I'm pretty sure. Right now, we get access to things like tiny armored cars, and we... Oh, there we go. Nice. Wait, what? Is that a T-30? That looks like a captured T-34. I don't... Oh, never mind. Oh, that's... Okay, that's... Oh, that's going to cause some controversy. Oh, boy. All right. Well, anyway, we're going to probably be playing with the T-38s and a lot of infantry, too, riflemen. And then, of course, we can unlock snipers if we want to. Let's see if we can unlock any other tanks at the moment in Act 1. Transport trucks. Looks like Panzer IIs are available. That might be a good tank. Can I unlock that? Unlock 250. Looks like we need to earn research points. And also, there's officers available, which... Wow, this is absolutely complicated. I thought this was just going to be like a, haha, tanks versus tanks, lol, just spam things and see battle. It's actually big brain now. Well, let's get started with our first mission. We'll come back and do some of that stuff later since we need research points. So let's get started with the invasion of Poland and the Battle of Gdansk. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's that Abrams tank again that the Chinese make. That's very interesting, that tank. I think they used that in Vietnam, I believe. Yeah, that was definitely... Yeah, the Abrams was used in Vietnam. Very cool tank. Oh, by the way, I am being comedic. I am being comedic. You have to do that, otherwise some people will be like, that's not r/swoosh, am I right? Okay, so we have ourselves some Polish tanks here. That looks to be the 7D, the TP. Team Deathmatch, kill all enemies to win the battle. Okay, let's bring victory to the fatherland. Dude, I'm really excited for this game. Bunker there, it looked like. Looks like a church, graveyard, small town. Even more Big O tanks from the Poles. And then we have here, looks to be some British artillery guns. Oh boy, there might be some anti-tank mixed in there somewhere too that we don't see. We'll have to watch out for that artillery because they can easily destroy us. So we see two squares on the battle, right? And it looks like some of these are point of interest units, fight for points of interest. So it looks like this battle will be all automatic. We don't necessarily get to control the units, except for maybe some of them. Like I can, you know, control them like an RTS, but it'll play out automatically. So let's go ahead and pick our tanks then. So it looks like really the only thing we get access to is 38Ts and some repair units and some Stukas. So it might be a good idea to call a few of those out. I don't think the Poles have much of anti-aircraft. They probably have some, but not a lot. So let's hope our Stukas will do their thing. So we'll send in Stukas north and south. How much money do we have? 6,000 to spend. It's north and south of the bombers. Maybe a couple of fighters to escort. I don't know if they'll have planes. Probably not. Let's go ahead and also try some, let's see, riflemen. Excellent. Let's try to do some riflemen here. Now, there's a lot of trees in front of us, and it looks like the units might go over this way. So let's try some infantry. Dude, you have to be really strategic here. And this is my first time playing, so there's obviously going to be a ton of things that I don't know, and I'm just going to have to learn from trial and error, because this game went from being like Dubelos, you know, like pre-Legos for little kids, to like an actual full-scale combat game, which has a lot of great detail to it. Like, look at the detail of this game. I know I'd like zoomed in. Look at the detail. Raptor zooms into ground. Like, yeah, it actually looks nice. There's clothing and stuff out. It seems like this will run on any sort of PC. Oh, we have actually artillery. I did not see that. They will not see us coming either. Let's do 3 artillery pieces, and the rest will be tanks. We're going to need a lot of tanks here to beat all the Poles. Alright, so let's try over there. We'll try some tanks this way, too. Oh, it looks like you can actually place them in the trees, and it removes the forest. Okay. Well, that's interesting. And let's place some tanks back here to just maybe go at random. Alright, not enough money. We'll spend the rest on infantry for the guys over on this side. And we are good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the beginning of the war that took place after the first war that involved the world. Hopefully that'll throw off the algorithm. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Stuka's coming in. Now they'll automatically target things. And there could be anti-aircraft guns around. Looks like the fort's already on fire, so they bombed something. Or artillery's just hitting the trees, one of the two. German tanks are moving through the woods already. Somewhat damaged. I'm assuming from all the Poles' fire. We see a few tanks here. The 7TP is over there on defense. Let's take a look at that southern section. Stukas are circling. There's so much action to see here. Where's the rest of our guys? I thought they moved to points of interest. Where'd they go? Okay. That's weird. Our artillery is firing, hitting the trees. Somewhat. So before, this used to play out kind of like the game Besiege, you know, where you make like your own weapons and stuff. So it'd be like, oh, the enemy has 6 anti-tank guns. How are you going to take them out? And you'd have to basically, you know, you'd have to like use 3 infantry and 4 tanks to take them out. Our tanks shooting at our own tanks? Oh, that's infantry there. Or our aircraft, I mean. Alright, the poles are almost done. Another bomb coming in, nice. Let's see what happens to this tank here. I think it'll be hit by a Stuka. It's pretty far in the back. I don't see any anti-aircraft guns at all. Have we lost any tanks? I don't see. Wow, we took a beating just like the Germans did, but the Poles are going to be the ones to lose the battle. The Poles put up an excellent fight later in the game, but unfortunately, with the Soviet Union entering the war, there wasn't much hope for them. But they certainly didn't, you know, do things like, you know, lay down in front of the German tanks. They put up a damn good fight. All right, a couple of tanks remaining. There we go, another tank destroyed. I think we've won this one, boys. All right. All enemy units dead. Excellent. Very good. Let's go to the summary of the battle. We'll have to see. So we used all of our money. Yeah, I guess we were invading, so we should have used more money. They actually had more units than us, but we had 1 damaged and 79 lost. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. When you're doing an invasion, you always need more units than the enemy on the defense, and that's kind of the point of it. So we'll see what we do on the next battle here. Nice. Reward 200 research. Good. Let's see what we can unlock, boys. Let's get some new stuff. Let's go to the tech tree. Or officers, too. Let's see what we have for tanks. What else do we have? The Panzer II is a good unit in addition to that, but we only have 250. Or 200 to... Oh! We actually have mines, too, so we can use defensive units. Nice. Let's see. Any air units we can unlock? Well, that's 100 there for the BF-110 fighter bomber. Or the Ju-88 for 200. Yeah, let's go for a medium bomber. There we go. Nice. That'll be useful. Very early bomber until we get to the HE-111, which will hit them a lot harder, but that'll be a later time. Okay. And then our officers, I'm assuming... Yeah, we need to spend money to recruit. Oh, we could actually... What do we do with... Oh, I think officers will have to put them onto the field. Let's get the most expensive bro. Are these real guys? Carl Becker? I don't remember any of these names, really. These might just be regular officers and not like famous generals, but yeah. Let's go ahead and recruit this guy. Oh, I see. So if you put them out on the Kubel wagon, so they give damage reduction and RPM. Oh, that's great. So if you keep them near your troops, you get a bonus around the wherever you keep them. That's wonderful. Let's see it. Let's get another officer too. Let's try. Oh, there's a huge list of them. Holy crap. Oh, here you go. Their bonuses and different things like that. Damage reductions. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get another guy here. Okay, let's go back to the map. Let's go into our second battle of Torun. And looks like it's going to be mostly tanks and artillery. So let's see what we can do. So far, I'm loving this game. This is great and exactly what I wanted from a game. I did not think Total Tank Simulator would come back to this. It makes you believe that it's just like, oh, what happens if I take like 300 T-34s versus like 50 Tigers? But it's much more in depth than that. The Sandbox mode allows you to goof around and see what it's like with, you know, 70 Shermans versus like a Tiger, see how many it takes to take it out or something. But this is much different. Alright, looks like we've got a village, which is really reminding me of the Poland map from War Thunder. Big lake in the middle of the map, plus the village on the side. Kill all enemies to win the battle, obviously. We'll need to do that. So we got a group of tanks left and right. And we had some artillery, too, that we saw on the map. Briefing screen. And then, wow, they have a lot of tanks. That's a lot of tanks, baby. Woo! Okay. Little bit of artillery. Looks like 2 units worth of. So it does show us the ground forces, but I don't know if they'll show us air forces either, but at least we see where the poles are. Well, this is a great spot to put a ton of artillery. What we learned from the last battle is that artillery's got to be way back so they don't hit a building. So let's go ahead and try some of that. So let's put down... Ah, and there's our officer in the infantry. Good, good. All right, let's go ahead and get our artillery going. So we'll try like 5 pieces of artillery. Okay. Then let's get our aircraft going. Those are going to be very useful, especially since the enemy doesn't have any aircraft from what I've seen. Good. And maybe a couple of Stukas too. There we go. Now let's get on to the tanks. And I want the tanks to kind of strike last to give the aircraft a little bit more time. And we do have infantry at our disposal. Wow, would you look at that? We can actually set up the infantry that way, dude. Super cool. Very hard to zoom in. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. All right, now we have a infantry officer here. Oh, we've already paid for them, so we've already paid the one-time fee. As long as they don't die, I guess. But who knows, they could die. But that's what an officer is to do, is to go into battle with the men, not hang back. Alright, there's a repair vehicle. We'll see how that works. And then the rest of the money, I suppose we can put towards... Oh, we don't have enough for artillery, do we? So we'll have to do maybe another couple tanks and then some more infantry. Or a tank and infantry. There we go. Okay, let the battle begin. Alright, bombers are heading in. Dive bombers, too. Oh, doing a great job on taking out those tanks right away. It looks like the bombers don't actually bomb. They're doing like... They're like AC-130s? That must be a thing because it's in early access, remember, so it's not yet a complete game. So I suppose they're trying to do things to simulate bombing. There goes our artillery shells flying across the lake. And boom, right into that damn tank line. Beautiful. Apparently these tanks are fully amphibious trying to cross. Our tanks have taken a hell of a beating. We're down to barely any tanks remaining. But we are getting our officer to stick with the infantry and is doing a great job of giving them a boost. We'll see how effective infantry is against tanks. They still have things like bundled grenades and maybe AT rifles. It might say riflemen, but they might have some ability. Oh, the bombers are actually dropping bombs. Good. Well, it's going to be a close battle, boys. I wanted to mix it up this time and see exactly how artillery and aircraft would fare. Ooh, did the airplane just go down? Airplane just shot down by the, maybe enemy tanks with machine guns on top? Did our own artillery just fire on our own troops? Looks like we have different types of tactical view. Oh, we can actually switch units and see how the individual battle is going. Aircraft are decimating the Poles. They're doing a fantastic job of hitting those large groups of tanks. The Poles need to stick together in order to fight our tanks, but they are losing a good number of them. Infantry is all but dead. Artillery is really the only thing remaining now for us, and a couple of aircraft. Although I don't know how long the aircraft can actually do their gun runs for. It looks like they have unlimited ammunition. It's just a cooldown. Oh, damn. Both bombers knocking out those tanks that were trying to go for the river. That just leaves the enemy artillery, which is opening up on our artillery and coming around there. Ooh, direct hit on one of our artillery pieces. Damn. Oh, and another hit. Artillery completely wiped out. They were able to zero in on that. Luckily, we've got planes here, so it's now planes versus artillery. I think you know who's going to win that one. Damn, that was a close battle. Hopefully we win this one and a random artillery shell doesn't fly and hit one of our aircraft. Are they coming back? Here we go. Nice, good. And Stuka probably making a run on that one. Nope, I guess the gunners from the bombers are actually opening up on the ground crews too. I thought it was like an AC-130 thing, but we've got one guy left in the woods. He's making a book for the... Oh, church bells are ringing. All right, it is a Sunday. So he's actually late for church now. So let's see if he can make it before the bombers decimate him. Jumping the fence. Wow, they literally have an animation for jumping the fence, dude. I'm impressed thoroughly. Well, we need a bomber to come over. Oh, he's hiding in the house now. Alright, this is a little annoying. I think if you win... Where's our planes? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, we lost the battle because of one dude. Are you kidding me? There's no other units on the field, right? Oh, my... One guy booked it across, like, and went inside. He went home, and we lost the battle because of it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's restart the battle and see what... Oh, I have to surrender? No, come on, do it again. Otherwise, we're going to have to sit here for 6 minutes. I can't believe that. What luck is that? That man escaped our... he was on the artillery. His gun got destroyed, and he, like, bailed and went into a house. Oh, my God. Imagine reporting that back. What is going on down here? Is this a smoking artillery piece? Oh, it's one of our planes. Great. Well, oh, wait. It's still moving. Is it... Okay, it's still on the move. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's see a giant battle now. Let's go into Sandbox mode and see how it all plays out. I didn't plan to play the full campaign today. I just wanted to see how the battle would play out. I think I just saw an artillery shell shooting. Oh wait, our infantry is engaging him. We actually have a full squad up there. Okay, and he threw a grenade and took 2 or 3 of our dudes out at the last second. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, luckily our infantry made it. Holy crap. Alright, let's go to Sandbox mode. We won by like a guy. Wow, that's amazing. The Poles definitely kicked our butt there. That was a good battle. Alright, we can go into the final battle, but I want to see what it looks like in Sandbox mode. So let's try a big fat battle there. But I'm going to unlock a little bit more of our tech, so let's give that a shot. So bombers definitely prove to be valuable. Unfortunately, we don't get any sort of Panzer IIIs or anything like that. We have mostly the Panzer II, which I really think we're going to need at this point. So that's going to be a good thing to have. I love the whole tech tree and the unlock stuff in this game. It's awesome. So we have 2 battles till the end. I want to go try the... if I exit the campaign, I think it will save where I left off, so we're good there. So let's try a big battle now as the Soviets and flip it around and see how it all goes. So let's do a Sandbox battle now. Let's try to max out the money to infinite. And let's see if we can kill my computer. If you'd like to see my computer specs, check down below, by the way. It's quite beefy. We'll see how it all goes. Let's go with a... it'll be a summer offensive. We're going to do the invasion of the Soviet Union. I guess we'll do fall. Blessed Village. Alright, let's do that. Maybe it'll look like the Soviet Union. I don't know. Maybe it'll look like France. Alright, we're going to do Germany versus the Soviet Union. And let's just see how it all goes. Let's see. 10 minutes. That sounds about enough time. Unlimited money. Okay, cool. Anything else I could select? Nope. Alright. Oblong Lake, Quiet Valley, Hill Sanctuary, Flat Map. Nothing that looks like Eastern Russia or anything like that. Or I guess maybe Eastern Europe to be more precise. What I've seen so far I've liked. And I'm really hyped to see full campaign for all of the other countries too. That means if you play as the US, then they'll have to have Italian units in for and British units in, obviously, for the, you know, Operation Husky and other things. Ah, here we go. Well, this kind of looks like the Soviet Union with all the fields, though the church doesn't look right, but whatever. Looks like France, more like. Okay, so now how do we, so we can simulate the USSR. So we've got everything up to the KV-4, IS-2. Ah, we can even do late war stuff if we want to. T-44, BT-5s, nice. Look at all that. We got little tankettes, how cute. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, we can do special weapons. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we got Wojtek here. Except he was Polish, but... Alright, we got Wojtek from, oh my, whoa. The ANT-20? The AT dog that the, oh wow, the light tank that's on a little, oh wow, you gotta be kidding me. Military bases. Anti-aircraft guns. Look at all this stuff in this game. This is amazing. Apparently the Soviets have invented the AK-47. Amazing. Katyushas. Nice. Alright, let's have a late war Soviet offensive then. We'll say that this is the Battle of Silo Heights or something like that, even though there's not really any hills, but that's fine. Alright, well, if we're going to fire artillery, it's got to be out in the open somewhere. So let's go ahead and place this here for the Soviets. Wow, this map is not very large, is it? I think there's a way to pick larger maps, but whatever. This will be more contained and hilarious. It'll be over in 2 seconds. So let's go ahead and put a bunch of Katyushas there. Let's put a couple of ISU-152s. Then let's go with a bunch of T-34-85s. Looks like they just have T-34s, so we'll just place those down. And we'll need a lot more. A lot more. There we go. Alright, and then we will have a ton of infantry. So let's go with regular riflemen. Nice. And then let's throw in some flamethrowers for fun. And let's throw in some aircraft. So we'll go with a couple of Yak fighter planes. Actually, let's go with 4. And we'll have them escort some bombers. So let's go with the PE-2. Now let's go IL-2s. I like those. 2-for-2 deal. Nice. All right, then we're going to give the Germans some real good stuff to defend with, so don't you worry. Although I don't see... Oh, wow, look at all this stuff. A dozer. Oh, we got bunker. Oh, hell yeah, we can give the Germans defenses. Cool. All right, let's see what it's like to defend as the Germans, then. Let's get some more artillery going, though. Let's go for the... oh, there's smoke artillery, fire artillery, cluster. Oh, my God. All right, let's go with the artillery, the Ziz 3. Gee, I can't fit anybody anymore. Let's put some artillery in the back here. There we go. All right, let's switch over to the Germans. So we spent about 20,000 for the Soviets. I think that might be enough with the amount of tanks they have. Let's give the Germans some stuff, and then we'll buff the Soviets to match it. So it looks like we got bunkers. What the hell is this? Mine spawner. Wow, so we can lay mines. All right, let's lay some minefields for the Soviets. So this is going to be the final defense. We'll say maybe this is early late war, where the Germans still have a little bit of a fighting chance. I don't know how much effective mines are going to be, so we'll just leave a couple of them down. Bunkers too. We'll see how effective bunkers can be. And a couple of pillboxes too. Alright. So far we've spent about 3,000. Now let's get some good stuff for the Germans going. Let's try... What, was that a kamikaze tank? Panzer 1B kamikaze tank. Wow. Ah, what is this? Is that... Oh, that's the Abrams. It says Abram. Interesting. Alright. Let's go with a couple of Tiger 2s. See how they fare against the onslaught of T-34s. Let's get some Tigers in here. Now they're facing a lot of T-34s, so hopefully they can hold. And where's my beautiful Panther? There it is. Oh, do I love that lovely Panther. Such a beauty. Cool. Alright, now let's spawn a ton of infantry. Actually, I want to see what they have for artillery. Oh, yeah, the Sturm Tiger. I gotta get one. I just want to see it fire. And a Panzerwerfer double. And the walking Stuka there. Okay, let's go ahead and try a bunch of infantry. Now, I don't know if our units are going to sit in the back. Like, obviously we're in a defense, so they should stay entrenched. I don't know if there's a way to entrench, but that would be cool. Let's build a military base, like a base back here. I don't know. Make it look cool. Oh, that kind of looks dumb, but whatever. Let's see. It'll be cool, though, to see. Let's go for no aircraft for the Germans, but let's get a couple of flak guns down. And also a Whirlwind. See if we can shoot down those Soviet planes. And then I think we need a couple of Panzer IVs too. We're kind of missing some of those. Oh, my Stug 3. I love it. The Stug is such a good one. The Stuggy. I love it. Elephant tank. Nice. Alright, couple of Panzer IVs then. Those are, see, Panzer 3s, Panzer 5. Where's the 4? Where's the beautiful 4? Might not be modeled in yet, or am I missing it? Wow, they have the low in here too. Nice. Alright. So we have more minefields. Look at all the stuff we have at our disposal. Machine guns. Let's try a couple machine guns near the church. Make this a strong point, I guess. Okay. Well, let's see how things go out. Now, we spent 18,000 on defense. Actually, I do need to get some artillery for the Germans. And the Germans did love their artillery, just as much as the Soviets did. Let's get a bunch of that. Wait, BS-3, isn't that a Soviet gun? Maybe it's captured. Alright, we'll go with a couple of those. I don't want to see the Germans break too easily. Let's get some tanks in the back. And then let's add some more stuff to the Soviets, because they are going to be breaking through. But I have a feeling all those T-34s are going to be more than enough, to be honest. And that artillery? Yeah, actually. And let's give them the big, beautiful... I believe this is the... Oh, this is the Churchill. Alright, let's put the Churchill down. Being comedic. Being comedic. Alright. Okay. I think we're good to go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. And then after this, I'm going to do a crazy amount of enemy tanks. I want to do like 1,000,000 tanks versus 1,000,000 tanks and see how it all goes. Well, rip to the frames. That's still playing pretty good though. Oh, it's because the lag from all of the Katyushas firing. Well, rip to that side of the village. Katyushas are actually driving forward rather than staying in place. Those are all dead. They should have stayed in place and reloaded. Looks like the planes were shot out of the sky too. Goodbye to the Soviet Air Force. We'll have to see if the tanks are actually modeled to have like realistic reload times or if they all just kind of fire at will. We do have a mouse here just for fun to see how it works. It's pretty neck and neck for the Soviets and the Germans. Soviets still have airplanes up. Well, a little less now. But they're still running hits on some of these tanks. The Soviets have yet to hit the bunkers. I wonder if bunkers can actually be destroyed or if they're just disabled, meaning they've killed the crew. Wow, look at this damage. That, ladies and gentlemen, well,
that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of
damage. No, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Okay, I think the Soviets are going to win this one, but barely. So I think we had a good balance there. Soviets still have a ton of T-34s, and they just have to take out artillery now, which most of the German artillery is just landing in the trees. Those guns have a really poor arc. And these guys are sitting on a hill. Oh, wait. German tanks still surviving. Panthers still are operational. We still have a large Soviet tank back here. Is this an ISU back here? It is. Well, the ISU's smart. It's staying back and using its range. Katyushas drove right in. All right, more T-34s in front of the lake, though they're showing their back armor. All right. Looks like 3 T-34s are closing in on a Panther. Two T-34s are closing in on a Panther. Oh, one of them. They kind of engaged it, and then they kind of left. Well, looks like the Germans still have a hell of a lot of stuff. Soviet infantry pushing through now. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I can play as a troop? I didn't know that. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, well now I know I can go into first-person mode. That's pretty awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go find the enemy. Alright, we got ourselves some tanks up here. Oh, minefield, careful. Careful. Alright, there's got to be something up here. I see Soviet tanks rushing forward. Looks like another minefield, maybe. Try to avoid that. Alright, I think there is a Panther in here. Maybe. I also seem to have a Molotov and some other weapons too, so I might be able to take this down. Oh, there it goes. That Panther is flying fast, dude. Dude, the fact that we can go into first-person mode is amazing. I wonder if I can jump on the tank and, like be able to be transferred with the tank. Oh, here we go. Oh, no way. I can actually be transported by the tank, dude. Oh, maybe you don't want to do that. It's going to die from the Panther. All right, let's see if I can pull out a Molotov. Okay. Let's try to kill this Panther. Oh, dude, that thing is just hauling ass. The tanks never stop driving. Oh, we got wrecked. T-34 eliminated the Panther. Hell yeah. Let's see how the Molotov looks. Nice. Wonder how we get ammunition again. Looks like we also have a revolver, F1 grenade, even though it's not modeled. Or we're out of it, I guess. Even though he still has the thing in his hand. We have our... Oh, it looks like we also have ourselves a knife, too. Very cool. I don't know how I did that. Must be just right-clicking on the vehicles and stuff like that. That's so cool. Let's take command of a tank. Oh, there you go. Press T to repair. Alright, so we got a little bit of repair now. Alright, let's go in on a kill. Well, this is amazing. You've got yourself a game of War Thunder in here. You got yourself a Unity of Command in here. You've got yourself also like a totally accurate battle simulator in here for the top-down battle, so everything can be strategic. That's amazing. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, we're getting hit from my... I can't... Okay, well, I can't... Okay, I can't... Okay, what's going on? Okay, we won. Alright, great. I have no idea what's going on. There was so much smoke. Wow, funds used. The USSR won by just a little bit, taking a lot more losses, but still a damn fine job. Dude, now that I know this, I want to go into like a T-34 versus Tigers situation, see how many Tigers we can do against T-34s and play as a Tiger. You want to do that? Me too. Cool. Great idea. Awesome. I agree. Let's give it a shot. Let's go into Sandbox mode, and let's do, you know, the budget doesn't really matter. I want to pick a giant map, though. Is there a way to pick a giant map? Let's do another spring... Oh, River War. There we go. Oh, September Pass. That sounds like Poland or something. Seems like a very large area. Nice and open. Okay, let's do Germany versus Soviet Union again. Doesn't matter the year. I just want to see the scenario. So we're going to set up, I don't know, let's say 10 Tigers and then just a ton of T-34s. Like, it doesn't matter. Let's see how long we can survive as a Tiger. Or maybe a King Tiger? I don't know. This map looks beautiful. I like the loading screens in the map, too. It shows you exactly, you know, what's in store for you. Okay, so we got ourselves a lake here. So I'm assuming this is the German side. So let's get ourselves a... Let's get like 10 Tiger... Nah, yeah, let's get 10 Tiger tanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, perfect. Now, over to the Soviet side. And we're just going to go unlimited. Just doesn't matter. There we go. This will be fine. This is fine. Can't spawn more units? Call the cops. I want to. Alright, let's start the battle and see the biggest battle in Total Tank Simulator. This has got to be like, what, 200-300 tanks versus 10 Tigers? Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. Switch to next weapon. Oh my god, the amount of spam coming our way. Is there a way to go into the cannon? Oh my god, this is incredible. So we have multiple machine guns. Doesn't look like we can switch ammo types, so it's just ammo. I just fired. I don't know what happened. Since I can't go into the... I don't know if I can go in the gunner seat. Oh, right-clicking slightly zooms in. Alright. Oh, let me turn down my mouse sensitivity. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Okay, I see fire there. Alright, I think we're hitting a few of them. Oh, we gotta back it up. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let's repair. Okay. Oh my god. Well, this is a rip. We got wasted. We're probably the last unit to survive since we didn't actually retreat. I wonder if it lets you go back into that battle again. Oh, it doesn't let you, like, redo it? Funds used, units including crews. Wow. Oh, the Soviets lost 111 to our 40. I guess this is not... this might be tank plus crew. Which implies that there's not that... wow, okay. Oh, it'd be nice to actually replay a battle after you did it. All right, well, that was kind of cool. We'll have to see if we can stand in a mouse. You guys want to give that a shot? All right. We'll do that. We'll do one mouse now. One mouse battle, and then we'll call it quits. I'm not addicted. You're addicted. I could stop any time that I want. Total Tank Simulator is a lot of fun. All right, one last final battle. Let's do Chile Plains. Let's go for Soviets versus Germany. We're going to do a bunch of T-34s versus a mouse now. A mouse. Just a single... little itty-bitty, tiny, insignificant mouse. Ba-da-da-da. Let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, the final battle. A German mouse. Where's our side here? Alright, we'll be out in the open versus a ton of T-34s. Because they are awesome. We'll just go for as long as we can. Until we can't go anymore. Okay, can't spawn more units. Let the battle begin. Alright, back that ass up. It looks like I can zoom into the back of the tank, but I can't actually go into like a real first-person mode. Alright, tank destroyed. Oh my god. Wow. That was crazy. Alright, well obviously a hit just means a hit in this game, and they haven't yet modeled in like defensiveness and such. If you hit a tank, it just causes damage, and we took a lot of that damage. That's for sure. Alright guys, that's it for my time here today for Total Tank Simulator. If you want to see more of the game, make sure it is your duty to smash that like button and let me know you want to see more. And I will see you all next time. Welcome again to all the new members, people clicking and tap and join. I greatly appreciate you all, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.